So fingerprint cards, when you're trying to find a job that requires a background check, do your records still show up after your records have been sealed? Yes. The short answer is yes. Basically, the Department of Public Safety, who issues a fingerprint cards here in Arizona, they will be able to see that old conviction, even though it's been sealed under the new law. And again, those are for jobs when you're trying to get like a teacher job, a healthcare job, a job that works with vulnerable people, the elderly, things like that. DPS can still see the old case. And so you have to tell them about the old case, even if you've had your case sealed or erased, things like that. Now, the good news is that sometimes the employer, whether it's like you're trying to be a teacher or trying to be a healthcare worker, something like that, sometimes they will still hire you even after you tell them you've had the old case, just because or you told me you've had the old case and you had the case sealed. Because then it shows like you've like affirmatively went out there and tried to get rid of that old case and rehabilitate yourself and all that stuff. So I've heard of sometimes where the employer does not, you still get the job even though you told them that you had the old case and it came back on the fingerprint card that you had the old case, even though you had it sealed under Arizona law. So anyway, so that's the exception to the Arizona motion to seal law, is a fingerprint card. Again, when you're trying to get a job to like those teachers, healthcare, things like that. And that's like the public health. Obviously, people in law enforcement can see the old case. And again, if you're trying to get a job in law enforcement, they'll be able to see the old case also. And that's obviously a background check also. So anyways, hope that helps. Hope that's interesting. Tomorrow I'll talk about professional licensing, like lawyers, doctors, things like that, and whether or not you have to disclose an old sealed case to those licensing boards. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you next time.